For me, it's important to protect the baby elephant because they don't have a mother, they are orphans. So we have to make sure they eat, they survive. I want the baby elephant to grow and join the new families.
There will be definitely an increase in orphans over the next 5 to 10 years. That was why I actually decided to establish HERD in order to be ready and to be able to assist.
We started out a very small organization, and we picked 5 animals that we thought sort of represented biodiversity in Namibia. But we're fortunate enough to have some really amazing experiences with these animals and trying to care for them, trying to get them back in the wild.
I'm Joy Matebula, and I'm one of the black members. I like my job because when I go out sweeping and removing forest snails, I know that I'm helping the animals out there. When I grow up, I didn't know about all the animals, most especially the rhino. But because I'm here, I feel like because I know how important is it.
I'm a ranger guide in Mugahinga Gorilla National Park. The most thing that inspired me to do this job, I'm a person who loves nature, and I found out that it's the only occupation which can take me closer to nature, and I like conservation so much.
One of the things that's most special about mantas is just their incredible curiosity. And it's for that reason that I'm so concerned about their future. They are currently listed as a species vulnerable to extinction. Predominantly, one of the biggest threats to mantas has been these fisheries to be able to extract certain body parts. We started to see populations of manta rays crashing across the globe.
I'm Anita Wilkinson, and I work with the Cape Leopard Trust, specifically on the Borderland project. And it's always been a dream of mine to work with nature, but as you go along you realize that conservation isn't just about animals, it's about people as well.
So one of the most empowering tools in anyone's life is education. And that's what our empowerment events and a lot of our Girls Empowerment program aims to achieve. And so by teaching them about what it is that they can do to make their life and make their dreams what they envision them to be is super exciting.
Tuko Pamoja is we are together, and this is women saying that we are in solidarity when it comes to fighting for women's causes everywhere.
The school was started to respond to the big number of shortage of health workers which we're seeing at the hospital, and many of them were ladies. And even the kind of arrangement of our community here in Uganda, you'd find that most of the people who take care of the sick are the women. We realized that if we train the people at a better level and gave them qualifications or certificates, then it would be very helpful to the community.
There's definitely challenges in conservation for females. We're sitting in a very male environment where people will easily see you as being overprotective, a little bit too emotional about it, but I think there's always a balance. There's huge value to bringing in women in conservation, and especially looking after orphans. The female carers bond extremely well with the little orphans at HERD. You know, you do have that nurturing side which is born into any women, but it actually contributes so much to the well-being of the little ones at the end of the day.
I think sometimes as a woman you are a little bit exposed to perceptions, especially if you get onto a farm and it's a more masculine environment. But building relationships with people, gaining their respect and trust, you also break down their walls, and then you can go forward from there. Apart from the challenges one faces being a woman, I think there is also an advantage because of the natural instincts of caring and empathy. You put yourself in the other person's shoes and try to find that middle ground and find a mutual solution.
The mentorship that the girls are getting through these sessions is something that I personally can say has changed my life. As a young woman myself, have always think this is where I want to be or beyond this.
In the beginning, they were not recruiting females to be rangers. Reason being, they expected this work to be so hectic and not fit for females. But later, we disapproved them because of the new government we got. The president inspired much women to get involved in any activity taking place in their nation. And when he inspired, we disapproved those people who said that this is hectic work that women cannot do. It's only encouraging all the young girls, mostly who are in school, that they should not underlook themselves. They are capable of doing any work, including being rangers, because for now, where a man can reach, a courageous woman too can reach.
I do love my job a lot because I'm so lucky. One day I wish I can inspire a lot of women out there so that can see what I'm doing here, because women knows the babies more than a man.
I definitely do think, I'm still the mother of the elephants. Even if they're 34 or, a baby, I think I'll always stay their mother.
This is a journey that not individual people are going through. This is a collective journey of every single girl who gets to be in these spaces. I hope that this event lights a fire in them to, one, be able to see women like them who are in different stages of their lives, and that as an inspiration to where they could be. And also get valuable information about themselves, their bodies, and the changes that they're going through at this stage of their life, but also the social skills that they need to thrive at this point in their lives.
My favorite thing of my job is that every day I enjoy new life. I enjoy new experience, and it is never boring. Being that in human life you can get challenges, you are stressed. This job, I can call it a stress reliever, because every day you are happy, you are enjoying making new friends and experiencing new life.
We've been through some really hard times, and I would say the hardest times that we've been through have been because I'm a woman. Because certain men thought that they could take advantage of what they perceived as a weakness in me as a woman, and they found out the hard way that I'm not weak. Yes, I might cry when days are tough, but if a woman feels strong enough about something and she's passionate enough about something, then there's nothing that can stop her.
That's me. I have that as a motto, that no job is for a man and no job is for a woman. A woman can do anything.